Hey y'all, GDB's here, and this is episode 4 of the 100 Baby Challenge Vampire. It's gonna pick up right after episode 3 left off. Enjoy!
I'm wondering if there's like a story behind this mess that's up here, like this fallen light post, and have we caught any fish yet? We only need like really one fish to make all the plasma packs that we need. Nope. Hey, our book was excellent. It's awesome. We have to make sure that we go and publish that before the sun comes up. So we can make some level up gardening skill. We can do that at night. Can you hire help in this game, in the challenge? I know that, okay, we caught a fish. That's all we need was one fish. I know that you're not supposed to hire like a nanny, but, or like a frog around here? Garlic. Ugh. I mean, I like garlic myself, but, not for my sim here. She doesn't want garlic. Maybe they can find them in the fountain. That would be cool. No. This is unfortunate. I was really hoping to be able to find a frog. Okay, well, no frogs for us. That's okay. Let's publish our book, because it's excellent. I found that the short stories are a pretty good book to write, because you get it really early in the career, in the skill set, and it's not that hard to write them. They're pretty quick. I'm so disappointed that we don't have any. Let's plant one of these. We'll eat the rest, so we don't have to buy any more. And we'll plant this stuff around it to make it pretty. I don't know, this world has this weird ground thing. Alright, I'm gonna save it real quick because I don't know if you guys watched the last episode where I explained how my computer doesn't want to run very awesome with the recording software. I'm gonna have to get a desktop that has way more oomph, because even though I have a solid state drive and i7 processor and everything that I need to have a successful computer experience, it's just not quite what I need for, I guess we could sell the rest of these. We'll keep them. Never know when they might come in handy. Alright. So we're going to publish our book. We will settle for a small amount. Small amount's better than no amount. Plant that thing. Sorry, guys. Still have that cough. Oh, look, she's getting a little belly. She's in her second trimester. How cute. How cute. How cute is that? I love how it just jumps over here. That's okay. That's exactly where I wanted it. Does y'all's stuff jump around like that? Mine are always doing that, and sometimes it won't let me plant it, and I'm like, why not? For the longest time, I thought you had to have a planter to plant things in The Sims 4, and I finally figured out that you can just put them on the ground and then plant them. I was like, thank goodness, because the planters are nice, especially for indoor plants, and I might put these indoors. I never thought of that. Can you put the trees indoors? I don't know. We still have time. We'll water these plants. But the reason I was asking about if we're able to hire help is because I was curious if we could hire a gardener. I don't know why we couldn't. It doesn't really affect our kids in any way. I mean, I guess the time you spend in the garden is time away from your kids, and you can make money off of it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think that, excuse me, hiccup. You think we should be able to do gardeners? Okay, well, I guess that's what they're going to look like. So we have another hour. Let's go dig up this stuff over here and see what there is. Let's see. Diggy, diggy, dig. Nope, I don't want to go there. I want to dig. I wonder if I'm going to have time to dig all this stuff before morning. Guess we'll find out. Let's check our vampire. Oh yeah, we don't want to stay out in the daylight. We'll probably have to only get a couple of these done and then go home. I love the little waddle that they do at the second trimester. It's like, I think you're exaggerating that a bit, lady. Emily is well into her pregnancy now and excited to be a mother. I'm excited. She didn't have any morning sickness. I wonder if that's a vampire thing or if it's just different for every pregnancy. I guess we'll keep an eye on that one while we're going through and having a bunch of babies. So do you guys think we're going to have twin babies or do you think we're just going to have one baby? I have the MCC command. What is that? What it's called? MCC or MC command? I'm not sure. MC command center. I guess some people call it MCCC, and then so that confuses me. So I have that, so we could check and see what she's having, how many she's having, but I wasn't sure if that's something that you guys want or if you would prefer to just be surprised. I won't look if you guys don't want me to look. I won't look. I want you to promise. I can keep a secret, and I can usually wait. Sometimes I get anxious. Like, I guess if it was, I don't know. Sometimes I get anxious waiting on stuff to happen. Whenever I was pregnant with my daughter, I knew, it was kind of weird, and everyone's like, you can't possibly, but I did. I knew, the moment I conceived, I knew I was pregnant, and I just knew that I was going to have a little girl. I think that, God told me. I know not everybody believes in God, but I do, and I'm a Christian, and I believe that He can let people know things in certain ways, and it wasn't like a booming voice or anything told me. I was just like, hey, I feel it. I felt like I was going to have a girl, which I did, and I remember I went to get my ultrasound done at 20 weeks, which was the only one back whenever I had my baby. They only did one ultrasound, and it was basically just to see the sex of the baby. I guess it was to check on stuff because it was paid for through my Medicaid that I had at the time paid for it, and I was like, well, I guess everybody gets at least one. I don't know. I don't remember what the medical reasoning was, but anyways, we went in, and I actually knew the lady. I grew up in a small town, so I actually knew the woman who did my ultrasound. She was friends with my mom, and my mom came with me. So me and my mom are really close, and they're looking, and they're like, well, it's hard to tell. We don't know if that is, little girl parts, or if that could be her umbilical cord in the way. So we wouldn't know if it was a boy, and that's the umbilical cord we wouldn't be able to see. And, they couldn't really tell because it wasn't one of those fancy 3D ones that people get nowadays where they can take pictures and you can see what the baby looks like. It was the old-fashioned, black and white, the baby kind of looks like a squirrel kind of thing. So I was like, well, I know that you can't tell me indefinitely, but I believe it's going to be a little girl. And my mom was like, yeah, it's going to be a little girl. And she had already went out and bought dresses. So I think she knew too. I think she knew that she also knew that I was going to have a girl. So the lady, because we knew her, she told me that we could come back in 2 weeks since they weren't able to get a clear shot, that we could come back in 2 weeks. So we went back 2 weeks later, and they took a peek, and it was, in fact, a little girl. And I was like, I knew that it was going to be a little girl. So, and 12 years later, she'll be 13 in July. Oh my goodness. I only have one daughter. My husband has two little girls too, and from his first marriage. And his eldest daughter and my daughter are 1 week apart in age. His daughter was born 7 days after my daughter. It is really funny because it was the same hospital and everything. Like, we didn't know each other until we met. Oh goodness, we'll be married 6 years in August, so we met like 7 years ago, I guess. And it was weird because we had a lot of the same friends in common, and it was just like that. We almost met that time, and like even his youngest daughter is the same age as my nephew. So they were probably in the hospital at the same time. Like, oh no, never mind. June and January, that doesn't make sense, but it's weird, like, how they're all the same age. Like, my oldest nephew is only a few months older than my daughter. And so me and my sister were pregnant at the same time. And it was funny because my daughter was born on my mom's birthday, and my sister's son was born on Mother's Day. So that year we took care of my mom's presents. Like, she couldn't have asked for more presents than to become a grandma twice that same year on the biggest holidays for her. So she told me now that since my daughter was born on her birthday, that she doesn't have to celebrate her birthday anymore. Like, she doesn't have to get older. I was like, that's a pretty good deal. Like, we're celebrating your granddaughter, so people will probably let you forget that it's your birthday too. So we are 11 hours away from our third trimester. This video is a little longer. I'm probably going to start recording them longer, and then I'll just cut them up if they get too long. You guys let me know, what's the, like, premium timing for you? Like, I will watch YouTube videos forever. Like, I'll watch it like it's a movie. I've been watching Legit Kawaii videos from 100 Baby Challenge, and they're old. They're like a year old. But I'm that type of person. I like to watch all the episodes of a show in order from the beginning to the end, if possible. I hate waiting for new seasons. Like, when I'm watching a new season of something and I have to wait every week for the new episode, it kills me. Like, I just want to know. I guess that comes from, I love to read, so I'll sit down and read a book in one sitting just because I want to know how it ends. And then I'm sad because it's over, and now my life is over because the book's done. I get so invested in my books. But I guess that's part of where that comes from. I just want to know how it ends. And I hate shows or movies that, especially TV shows, that there'll be like one season and you fall in love with all the characters and the storyline, and then they cancel the show or something, and it just is like this cliffhanger at the end of the season, and that's it. No more. And I'm like, what? That's just sad. There was a show, that Secret Circle show. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen it. It's about like these little teenage kids, and they're like witches or something, and I think there was one season. There might have been 2 seasons. It was a very short, is all I'm saying. And I was really invested. Like, there was a big secret, like, some kind of weird story behind it all. And it just seemed to end really abruptly. And I was kind of sad. Like, I wanted to see what was up with that. So it's another daytime. I feel like we've written 3 books in every day. We've written a book. So I think we'll go ahead and write another book. And that, guys, will give you a good reference. Like, send me book names, okay? Because I want to write a book every day if possible. And I want to put as many of you guys in there as I can. So we're getting a pretty decent amount of money. That looked like, what, like 80? Oh, that's the same name of the book. I don't want to call it the same thing. I wish they had a randomizer for book names like they do for the baby names. I don't want to brand it. I don't want that book. Let's see. What should the name of the book? We're going to call it Secret Circle because I was just talking about it. And that way, maybe she'll finish the book. It's a series of short stories that are the story that I didn't get to finish. So, but let me know how long of a show. I keep calling this a show like I'm talking about shows. I don't even watch that much TV, so it's kind of funny. Let me know what the what you prefer. Do you like 30-minute ones? Do you like 15-minute ones? Do you like hour-long ones? I'm going to try to upload these videos. I'd like to do one every day just because I really want to play this game. So I'll probably just pre-record a lot of it and then just let them go. If I do wind up pre-recording a lot of it, the thing that takes the longest, I think, is just editing the videos and uploading them and stuff for you guys. I'll probably start editing out all the wait times when I'm traveling because my game takes forever to do that. Let's see. When we get to our third trimester, I'll probably end the recording, and then we'll come back in our, at the beginning of our third trimester and have a baby. But I think if I pre-record a bunch, I will probably upload one every day. But if I'm doing it as I go, which right now I have one uploaded, one that's ready to be uploaded, and then I'm recording this one. So it'll either be every day or every other day of the 100 Baby Challenge. And then I have my other my other challenges. I have the Not So Berry Challenge that I'm just started. I'll probably only do that one once or twice a week because I really want to play this one. I'll try to get it out more than... I don't want to blow you guys up on YouTube, but I'm new and I don't have very many videos out, so I kind of want to be able to put some out there so that if you're interested in them, that you have some to watch. Alright, we're level 4. We're getting close to our 15 mark here. Let's click on it so we can see it more. We're getting close to the 15 total hours. We've written one excellent book, which I guess counts as good. I guess if it's better than, as long as it's good or better, it counts, right? I don't know. So, maybe I'm going to play around with it too, because I feel like other people's videos are quicker than mine, so I don't know if they are doubling the time. But I feel like I would sound like a chipmunk if I did that. And I don't do voiceover after the fact. I'm playing while I'm talking to you right now. It's happening in real time. So I'm not sure if they do voiceovers for that or if they, I don't know how they do that. I'm new. I'm learning. Thank you for being patient with me and sticking around while I get my feet wet and figure out this whole thing. Let's see. We're still writing our book. I'm going to speed this up. We are at 7 hours out, and my video is about at an hour, so that's a pretty good segment. I'm excited for the next episode because that is going to be the one where she gives birth to the first baby of the challenge. So that is super exciting, and I hope that you guys will subscribe and watch Emily's Sweet Story with me and be a part of it too. I really do want your guys' suggestions, and I'll take any constructive criticism that you guys can dish out. Don't be mean, but be honest with me. I'm a big girl and I can take it, but I'd really like guys' names for books, guys' names for babies, not guys' names, but y'all's names for the books and y'all's names for the babies, because I want to make you guys a part of the experience by putting you in the game. Alright, we wrote another good book. Well, I guess, what was it? Was it good, excellent, whatever? Here it is. It was another excellent book, so that's awesome. We are getting up there with our books. I guess it helps to have that lot trait because her books before that were not as good. So let's see. 4 more hours. What are we going to do for 4 hours? We are thirsty. Let's dark meditate. I don't mean to pause that. It just seems faster than... She's just walking really quick. Maybe I should put that bookshelf in her bedroom or put her a chair in there since she refuses to. Let's dark meditate, and then we're going to go outside and eat someone, and then we'll come back in and rest. Sleep, I guess. Because we can't dark meditate again. You can only dark meditate every few hours, I guess. I don't know what the time frame is for that, but excuse me, guys. Thanks for bearing with me with this cough and everything. And I've got this head cold. I wish it would go away already. I guess I should go to the doctor, but I try not to go to the doctor unless I'm just dying. Like, I don't usually get sick, and then when I do get sick, I feel like I just don't want to. Is that Mortimer outside? Sorry, I didn't mean to pause it. I think that's Mortimer. I think he just went in the bathroom. I don't know who it is, but whenever they come out, we're going to eat them. Because, why not? Okay, they're disappearing. That's the same woman we ate last time. I wonder, is it rude to just eat her every time she walks by? Let's see, can we even do it again? Vampire, drink plasma. Yep, I guess we will. Oh, she's already drinking the plasma pack. But see, it didn't even... Oh, okay, I guess it did. It only gave her like half, though. We'll go fill it up again. I mean, she's pregnant. She needs good quality food, right? And she needs the best plasma she can get. Have you guys found that sometimes Vampire Sims will drink from a person and it'll be like they found their perfect drink person? I had a Vampire Sim in another game. Oh, it didn't work. Do the vampire powers not work in the daytime? Like, sometimes I feel like mine don't work. She has a full thing of power. There's no reason why it wouldn't work. Okay, maybe it's because she already drank from her recently. I don't know. We'll check it out, this other person, and see how it goes. Because she's not, like, tired. I mean, I have the energy thing, but it's going down because she's in the sunlight, but it should still work. Let's see. It's not working. And they're like, what are you doing, weirdo? Okay, well, we're gonna die if we stay out here too long wondering what's happening. Well, I don't know why that happened. Let's get her home. I think we're getting into our third trimester in 2 hours. We'll be in our third trimester. And I think that's going to be just right at an hour for me for this video, which I don't know, I think an hour is probably a long time to watch something, so I'll probably split it into 2. But I'm going to try to release one every day. I mean, if I have a bunch pre-recorded, the editing probably won't be like a lot of editing. It'll probably just be straight up me playing and talking at the same time. And I hope that that's good. I don't know how other people do this. I've seen lots of like videos and blogs on how to do a good YouTube videos and things, but I haven't found any from other sim videos. Like, I have seen some that are like, this is how I record, this is how I edit kind of videos, but I haven't seen any that are like, this is the schedule that I follow, and these are my hints for having a successful channel and things. So I'm not sure exactly what the best way of going about these things are. So I'm learning as I go, and I'm glad that you guys are here learning along with me. So I guess she's gonna clean up in the bath, and she's about to hit her third trimester. I'm so excited. Are you guys excited about the baby? I'm excited. Do you think it'll be a boy or girl? Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do like gender reveals with the MCC Command Center, because I will if that's something that you're interested in. I thought there was a way to go and see like a doctor, and the doctor could tell you what you were having, but I don't know how that works in this game. I know how it worked in The Sims 3, but I don't remember how to do it, or I don't know how to do it. I've never done it. I think I did it as a doctor maybe, but I don't know how to do it as... I don't even remember if I did that for real or if it's something that I did in The Sims 3. I don't know. Are you guys excited for the bowling pack that comes out tomorrow? I'm recording this on Tuesday at 2:00 in the afternoon. So I don't know if you guys are getting it or not when you'll see this, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. I'm kind of torn. Like I have all of the packs for every single Sims, iteration that there is. The only thing I don't have for this one is the spooky stuff pack. And I figure I'll buy it closer to Halloween. I just didn't think I would use it right now, so I didn't want to buy it right now. But, alright, she is in her 3rd trimester. She's done with her bath, and I've been rambling for way too long for you guys. So, I'm going to send her to bed, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye.